All right, what's happening, people? So, kind of an eventful day today. Shot up in the animal room after work, do some checking. I probably got about 20 more, let's say about 18 more snakes that I know for sure have eggs. So, upon checking, we got a couple here, a couple clutches. So, this, oh man, I don't know how to even explain this. I know I always mess up with this guy. So, this girl here had a sister, both from the same clutch. She should not be het for pied, and the pied I bred to her sister last year should not have been het for albino. Well, guess what? I got albino pieds last year, so hoping this girl here is also het for albino. Went to the same pied, so yeah, crossing fingers. Maybe she's also het for albino or for pied. Excuse me. But no matter what, we'll have 100% pieds if we don't get any pieds out of it. All right, so let's move up to where are we gonna go here. Let's take a look at this girl. She's not laid, but that's a pretty cool girl there. She's got follicles. That girl is the result of a fire pewter to fire pewter. So not even really sure what you call her. I'm calling her super fire. Oh no, excuse me, super pewter fire. Because when she hatched, she was totally white, and then developed all this goofy pattern right here. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So that's not the one I'm looking for, though. Where is the one I'm looking for? Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Oh, she uncoiled. But anyway, so this snake here produced probably the brightest snakes I had last year. This is a fire. Excuse me. This is a what is this? This is a Firefly Enchi Yellow Belly, and I did her to a pastel Yellow Belly Enchi last year. And once again, if you guys frequent the Hamburg or the Oak Show, those were the ones everybody was asking. What the hell did I do this? What did I do this orange dream to? There's no orange dream in this. And the babies that came out of this were, like I said, the brightest, cleanest snakes I probably hatched so far. So we got her. I was gonna pull her, but let's just count these. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 big eggs. A lot of people were asking about those babies already this year. So here she is, crossing fingers. We get the same things we did last year. So what else we got going on today? So we had some came home and we had some snakes that were already out of the egg. So here you got pastel lesser leopard to a calico banana. And here's what we got out of there. I don't know if the light is going to show these colors, but some of them are pretty cool. So let's start off with this there. I'm just going to go with pastel on that one there. We'll jump to the next one, which right there is a leopard, which awesome how dark the leopard's black comes in. So there you have the difference between the two. From there we'll go to this banana, which I don't know. If it had a leopard pattern, I'd say it was leopard, just because of how dark it turned out. I'm not sure if the lights or the camera's showing it, but this thing turned out like super orange, and but it doesn't have any kind of a leopard pattern to it. So I'm just thinking a very cool looking banana. So then we had this banana here, which I'm going to go with. It's definitely calico. I don't know, maybe since it's so washed out, I'm going to go with Pastel Calico Banana. I guess we'll see after a couple sheds. But look at the difference in contrast to those two there. Then we get this guy, which I just looked up a couple things. I'm thinking, I don't know. I did Super Pastel Lessers. I mean Super Pastel. Well, I did Super Pastel Lessers and I did Super Pastel Leopards. But what I think we got here, and it's not really showing up on the camera, I think we have a Super Pastel Leopard. Yeah. I'm thinking we got a Super Pastel Leopard Calico here. I mean, with that washed out pattern there at the end. I don't know. Anybody did these, like I always say, if anybody did these and wants to chime in, feel free to chime in. But I'm thinking that's what we got there. So one of the other things I had going on today wasn't so good. One of my Gila monsters saw some the cypress mulch all dug up in there, started digging around and found one egg, which was bad. So right away, put a new nest box in there with some sphagnum moss, and she went right in there. She's hanging there, digging. So I'm hoping maybe she has a couple more eggs in her. I don't really know how many they lay, but crossing fingers on that also. Also have 2 more clutches downstairs that are hatching as we speak. Maybe I'll do a video on them tomorrow. So, hey, also, want to say thanks to everybody who was at the Hamburg show. Had an awesome show. I actually brought up a whole clutch of retics that just shed, didn't even have their first meal. Had a lot of people wanted me to bring them just to, pick theirs out and, put a down payment on it and pick them up after they ate a couple times. Well, guess what? Everybody who was there wanted to grab the snake then. So I knocked $100 off and told them it was out of the egg special. Everybody knows they didn't eat yet. So, knock on wood, had no calls yet, but everybody looked like they were pretty much experienced snake people and should have no problem getting a retic to eat. But, like I said, that was out of the special, out of the egg special there. So, good luck, everybody. Feel free to hit me up with some, if you got any questions on them, but hopefully everybody does good with them. Anyway, enough said. Talk to you guys later, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow with another cutting. Later.